Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for this product demo. My name is Alex Kutsishin, I'm co-founder CEO here at Sales Boomerang. And as always, we start with our mission, and that is no borrower left behind. If you can't see it on my shirt, you can see it on the screen. No borrower left behind is our mission. That's what we believe. That's our entire intention. What we do is we tell lenders when somebody in their database is ready for a loan. That's what Sales Boomerang does, because we believe that borrowers can truly fall in love with the lending experience if their lender is aligned with them. And so not only do we tell lenders when somebody in their database is ready for a loan, but now, and that's what we're going to be demoing, now we're also telling you which loan they're ready for, what specific loan they're best suited for, and what specific loan is the biggest benefit to them. Since we launched just 3 years ago, almost 100 lenders, we're just a few lenders away from being at 100, almost 100 lenders have adopted this same mission for themselves. They too believe in no borrower left behind, and they've made it part of their process, part of their beliefs, part of their philosophies in their organization. So today, let's jump in and talk about this new purpose, this new effort that we're putting towards telling you not only when borrowers are ready for another loan, but also which loan they're ready for. But right before I share that with you, I just want to let you know, what makes us the experts? Well, to date, in those 3 years, our lender partners, the ones that are using our systems, have done more than $16.3 billion in originations by adopting this new belief. And so I want to share with you what it is they're going to be turning on in the coming months, or actually weeks, not months, in the coming weeks, so they can take advantage of the exact loans that their borrowers can benefit from. Let's take a look at that now. Remember, as I mentioned earlier, we have been telling lenders when somebody is ready for a loan inside their database. And so everything we do is about retention and building loyalty and making sure that you're adding all the extra value that borrowers need to build the trust with you, so they don't think you just did a loan for loan's sake to make money from them, but rather you're in their corner. And this is how prescriptive scenarios are going to help you build that kind of trust and become the trusted advisor that you aim to be. And as a lender, as an organization, this is what you want everyone to adopt. This is the belief, the philosophy you want your teams to adopt, so you can grow as an organization and become more profitable and retain as much talent and as many borrowers as possible. So here's an example. Let's say you want to do some sort of campaign inside your database and you say, hey, Sales Boomerang, tell me when someone in my database can save $200 off their current mortgage. They need to qualify. Here are all the qualifying criteria, the credit they need to be at, the rate they need to be at, the equity they need to have, all of your qualifying criteria. Here's the qualifying criteria. And when somebody in my database matches that criteria, any moment, this runs every single day. At any moment somebody matches this and they're qualified, please tell me. And the system goes to work, and then boom, you get a notification. Here's a borrower that is now qualified to reduce $210 per month from their mortgage based on your criteria. They've met all of your criteria that you can see right here on the right side, right? They meet your criteria, they have the targets that they need to be at, and now you can offer them a loan. You can check out their property through the link here and take a look at what it looks like on Zillow or Realtor or whatever site that you choose to have connected to your properties inside your database. When the notification is delivered, it gives you that three-dimensional view of everything you need to know. The loan information, the borrower information, and of course, the prescription that comes with the notification itself that says, this is what loan we're prescribing based on your criteria and your requirements. In this case, you said you wanted them to save at least $200 a month. They're saving $210 a month. Let's assume, again, this works the same way, but let's assume instead of saving $200 a month, somebody needs to consolidate debt and or maybe take out some cash. Same thing. You'll tell your database what parameters, what criteria, what information the borrower has to match for them to see this benefit. And it has to fit in with the criteria that you're offering, that you're able to do. If it's not a loan you can do, the system is not going to deliver the notification to you. This has to be a loan that you can do as an organization. So you will literally teach the SB brain, the Sales Boomerang brain, what criteria matters, where's the benefit. When the benefit matches and the criteria is there, the qualifying metrics are there, notify me. And the moment all of those things meet or match, you get notified. Like in this case, this particular consumer has over $60,000 in debt and over $100,000 in tappable equity. So here's somebody that's got a revolving credit card debt of over 60,000 and over 100,000 in equity available to them. And so, of course, this is a perfect reason to contact this borrower. This is exactly what this program is designed to do. It's designed to help those borrowers when they weren't even sure they could be helped, right? Or they weren't sure where they can get the help from. That's what you're here for. You're here to be their advisor. You're here to help them pick the best financial vehicle for them and their families, right? And so you're going to pick up the phone, you're going to call this person, you're going to send them emails and text messages, going to be fully automated, right? So the moment you teach your database, the moment you teach the brain inside your database to recognize which borrower is ready for which loan and what's the benefit for them, the system will automatically fire this off. So how should you be using this? Every time you do a loan, sit with your borrower and ask them a question. Would it make sense for you to refinance if you could save $200 a month? Yes, great. Let's schedule that next loan conversation right there and then. Let's talk to you when you can save $200 a month. And until then, we don't have to talk. Oh, you'd like to cut 10 years off your mortgage? Fantastic. I've set this in my system. And when you can save 10 years off your mortgage with a better loan, I will make sure to give you a call and we'll schedule that then as well, right? You're able to schedule the next loan by understanding the current loan and when the next benefit is. And you can set this up simply using the simple system right here, choosing the criteria, choosing the FICOs, choosing that everything you need is right here in this system. You'll get to choose all the criteria exactly the way you need it. It's very simple. And every single borrower in your database that matches the criteria that you put in here will automatically be delivered to you. That notification, that loan scenario, prescriptive scenario alert will be delivered to you directly on that borrower. It will go right to the loan officer or right to the team that you want to handle that conversation with that borrower. That's prescriptive scenarios. This is the future. Being there for your customers at the moment they need you, being there for them before they need you. How's that possible? By planning the next loan. We're also going to be rolling out a benefits-based notification system so that you can just put in the benefit. Hey, just simple, right? Just simply, not even criteria, right? That's a must. That's a basic must. But imagine a situation where you literally say, this borrower wants to save $200 a month, so tell me when that happens. This borrower wants to take $50,000 in cash out of their house, so tell me when that's available. Literally putting in when the borrower wants to be contacted and for what reason, and you will be notified when that happens. Thanks for spending the time with us and taking a look at all of our new products and all the ways that we're showing you which loans are best suited for your borrowers and how you are able to control the narrative of when your borrowers are qualified for those loans. Hope you enjoyed the presentation, and we'll talk to you all soon.